What's going on? This is the Lighthouse, and I'm about to vent. With gentrification, it was just like you can't subdue your culture. You can't, because other people are uncomfortable, tone your shit down. I turned my shit up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was going outside, it's not what I do, but I was going outside with the do-rag on, you know what I'm saying, just making it uncomfortable, and that may have gotten people to move out, but it didn't work enough where the hood could stay what it was, because the pricing and shit went up, you know what I'm saying? But I started noticing the influx of, people coming in around 2009. It's always been like, yeah, we have one building that it's always been white people in that shit, you know what I'm saying? But they never was outside. Like, you would just see them leaving and coming back in. You know but, yeah.
No, I think, for me, like, because I went to school around the corner from here or whatever, right? I think I started seeing them probably, like, around, like, junior year, like, 1 or 2, like, because you know what stop they're going to get off on the bus and shit like that, right? And, you might see, like, 1 or 2, like, weird. You know what I'm saying? I remember, like, I had some school. I remember I walked from there to my crib, like in 95-degree weather, and like I seen like a few out, and I'm like, it's definitely weird. And then like I think like from then through like to now, it's like more and more, and then they just kept getting on the bus and like deeper and deeper, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. And never did I think like I remember like watching Boys in the Hood young. And hearing that gentrification speech, I was like, that's a theory. Yeah. It never thinking I'd actually ever get to see it like play out. And then to like watch it play out. And now watching that clip again, it's like, yo, they told us this like 20, 30 years ago. And like, we didn't take heed. Like, was gentrification something like you knew was going to come? Because like a lot of people knew it was coming. Like now, you talk to people and like a lot of people said like they could have saw it coming and stuff like that. Did you know it was coming, or was it just like, oh shit, they're here?
Yeah, I knew it was coming because I saw a little bit of it in Harlem. Like, I used to go to Harlem a lot with my mom.
When Bill Clinton moved there.
Yeah, once Bill Clinton moved into Harlem, wild shit just started happening. Then a Starbucks came. Once Clinton and Starbucks got there, it was like. Wait, what? I'm trying to think. I might get the sequence off, but I know it was like Bill Clinton, the Magic Johnson movie theater. It may have been the movie theater and Bill Clinton, Starbucks. Then shit just started changing. Like mom and pop stores started closing down. Like back in the day in Harlem, like you could when everything closed down on 125th Street. I used to love being up there at night because they used to draw like cartoons and like they used to have like spray paint pictures and shit on all the store gates and shit. So I used to like seeing that, like, going on. It was like cartoons and shit. But yeah, Harlem, that's the shit that hurts the most, because like Harlem is like black Mecca, you know what I'm saying? Like Harlem just got a vibe to it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Harlem was like home. So like when I saw it happening up there, then it started happening in Brooklyn and shit, and I'm just like, damn, this is crazy. Like you should see shit just changing, like these weird ass buildings going up that they just put together in like 3-4 months and shit, you know what I mean? So we knew it because our assemblyman, he was like always trying to get money to redevelop the neighborhood and shit. We had mad lots and shit, like just shit that just was like abandoned buildings from the crack era and all that shit. So he was always trying to get funding for the community. So he used to work tirelessly to do that, going up to Albany, lobbying to get funds for the neighborhood and shit. And he eventually sold the neighborhood out. You know what I'm saying? And like, kind of.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he sold that shit. You know what I mean? Because now, shit, when I see him, he look fresh. Like, I'm talking about. He have Gucci loafers. Like
what type of car you driving?
Yeah, he drives something foreign. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll pull up to Associated. You know what I mean? Looking like he just graduated from Harvard. You know what I'm saying? Like this new money, this gentrification money, put like 20 years back into his life. Like he look young. Nigga not gray no more. Like he's chilling.
No.